And we're back with more Funkos. I'm sure you probably could have guessed. But it is a special day because I actually finally received, I think, 2 pre-orders. I must have jumped on them right out the gates, probably like 6 months back or so. And then all of a sudden, bingo bango, boom, showed up. And I can't be more excited. No, I am pretty excited about those. There's a couple. One was Chance for Chase. Didn't actually get that one, so that's kind of a bummer. But then I ended up randomly finding a couple other cool things. Actually going to the store. I went to Target and was able to find some. So let's go ahead and talk about what we had pre-ordered a while back. One of them I'm sure you've seen around if you're a fan of Funkos at all, especially when it comes to searching for chases and things like that. We've got Blammo. So we do have Venom. So again, if you're aware at all, there's literally a gajillion Venom or Venomized different types of Funkos, but this is one. This is Venom with wings. So this is from the Venom comic line. That's actually really cool. My buddy Terry had told me about it a while back, and definitely with his fight with Null, he ends up getting like wings and part dragon, all kinds of cool stuff. Anyway, this one does have a glow-in-the-dark chase, which I did not get, but if you can see, it's also just a really cool pop. Look how big the freaking head is, all the teeth, and then there are wings in there too, if you can see them. Yeah, so pretty sweet. Ordered that one a long time ago. I don't remember if they even actually had a time for the pre-sale to come in or not, so it did eventually come in. The other one that was a pre-sale that got in from Pop in a Box actually was, we do have Superhero Stitch. Superhero Stitch, what it's called. And if you've seen Lilo and Stitch, you know what scene this is from, but it is awesome. And I've just become a collector of Stitch Pops, like most Pops I just tend to find. But Stitch ones are awesome. There's another one right up there. He's probably actually one of my more valuable ones, and was one of my original ones. That's Stitch, Elvis Stitch. Yeah, it's awesome. But here we go. Stitch, Superhero Stitch. There you go. Excuse me. Tasted delicious. Anyway, ordered him a while back. They did one of those countdowns. This one I was really proud to be first in line. Didn't sell it for a little while, as it turns out, but I was super hyped to get there and get a couple. So I got this bad boy. I believe both of them. Actually, I think Venom may have been 15, and I think he was probably 15 as well, or 13 in that range. Pre-ordered a while back, but not too bad. Okay, now when I was at the store, I was actually walking along. I went to Target was it yesterday, the day before? Nice and early in the morning, and then all of a sudden I was walking through, and they were pretty loaded with pops. Problem was, there's a bunch of pops that I wasn't necessarily looking for and already had. So there was one, however, that I've collected the entire line. There's not that many of them. I think there's only 4 actually, but I already got the other 3 one by one, just going to Target, and all of a sudden they had the one that I was missing. And if you've seen the last couple videos, you know, with the Star Wars Retro line, I was thinking about that there probably was. I thought I had seen like a Luke Skywalker Funko that fit that same line that I didn't see before, that I didn't have. And then all of a sudden I was walking through, and Blammo, there he is. So this is Luke Skywalker in the retro style. So it looks kind of like the blacklight. They're not actually blacklight, I don't think, but it does look pretty cool. And if you can see, like right over here, I believe there's the Star Wars C-3PO, and then there's a Stormtrooper back over there too. So those are the 4 that are part of that one. To my knowledge, there might be more. I'm sure there probably will be more coming down the line. Yes, that's what Funko does, because Funko likes this. What is it called? Honey. That's right, they do. Then the last one I got, because there were a lot there, but then at the same time I was like, I gotta keep it in control. And then this one popped up. Okay, so it is the t-shirt bundle with glow-in-the-dark Hobgoblin from Spider-Man, and I just kind of had to get it. They just stocked these when I was there, and they must have had probably 14, 15 of them, and I contemplated getting several, but I didn't because I really don't need to. But I did really just need to get one. So he's a pretty cool figure, and he's glow in the dark, which is awesome. And just kind of a fan of some of these t-shirt bundles. I actually have a couple of the t-shirts pretty recently. You may have seen a couple of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Stranger Things, blacklight ones. So this one's also pretty cool if you see the shirt that comes with it. Alright, so let's go ahead real quick. We're going to run through the PPG value on these and just see how we did. Superhero Stitch from Pop in a Box is actually coming in right now at $29. So $29, $30 is not too bad, because I know I didn't pay that. I paid at most half of that. So 15 bucks at most, but it's also super cool. Alright, Venom with wings actually is coming in from Pop in a Box exclusive, is at $25, which is definitely not bad. This is an interesting one though, because the Chase variant's like 70 or 80 bucks. But I think currently these are a little saturated when you go to like rebuy them, because I think a lot of people were really going for the chase, so they end up buying like 6 packs or a case of them and then finding it and then trying to resell the other one. So we'll see what this one does over time, but he's just a cool pop to have. Luke Skywalker from the retro line of Star Wars. He's sitting at 17 bucks. So again, I think $11.99 or $12.99 at Target. Not too bad, but he's definitely completing my line of this retro line that I am a big fan of. Those four of my favorite characters from Star Wars, so it's a pretty good find. And the Hobgoblin t-shirt glow-in-the-dark bundle is actually sitting at 60 bucks. Maybe I should have got a couple more of them, I don't know. Except I have this problem, what's it called? Yeah, I don't actually sell anything now, I just have a ton of them hanging around, which is awesome. But this was a major find, so that'll be a cool one to have for the collection. And all be all of them are pretty solidly valued as far as resale value, but it was fun finding a couple of these, a couple trying to come in for the overall collection. The Stitch is definitely, well, I'm gonna have to actually do a Stitch collection video, because I think that may be one of the most single characters I have, other than Godzilla or various types of The Simpsons, things like that. But definitely do some special videos with those. There was I don't even know what it was called, Funko Festival. There was a new Funko event basically that they dropped this last week, early February, mid-February, where we're at now. And I know I ended up getting way too many. There's a bunch of sodas that are going to be coming in, which I'm definitely going to be looking for the chases for those, but also just the commons on some of those are awesome because they go along with my theme of mostly horror sodas. So that'll be good with those. And then there was a bunch of cool new blacklight ones that just came out that we were able to pre-order. It's mostly from Target, if they stay there. We've had some issues recently, but we'll see. Definitely stay up to date with that, but definitely like, share, and subscribe. Peace out.